benefits in a defined benefit plan, or how much you're going to get when you retire. It's done according to a formula, a preset percentage times your earnings times the number of years that you have worked for a company. The earnings are according to what type of plan. Is it career earnings, in which case you average annual earnings across the career? Is it best 5 years? You pick the best 5 years and you average them out to determine that earnings value. The percentage is predetermined, and the years is just how long you've worked for the company and been a part of their pension plan. Typically those are the same, but they're not always. Again, there's no YBE, but we do consider the YMPE. So there might be two different percentages. So you might have a percentage up to the YMPE and a percentage over. So with a pension plan, it might be that you receive 1.25% up to the YMPE because Canada Pension Plan is paying you 0.75%. So I'm really getting 2% combined. And then I'm going to get 2% over the YMPE. So it's indirectly integrating with CPP so that we receive the same amount regardless of income, the same percentage regardless of income. So let's consider a question. So it may be that my employer is going to pay 0.5% up to the YMP and 1% over the YMPE. And let's say the YMPE is currently $55,000. And let's say I've worked for the employer for 30 years. How much of a pension am I going to receive? So I do the same calculation twice. So first of all, I say 0.5% times 55,000. That's the YMP, the amount up to the YMPE, times the number of years, 30. And then I say 1% times the portion that's over the YMP. Well, I didn't give you their income. I need to give you their income. So let's say they are earning $75,000. So how much is that over? That is over by 20 grand times 30 years. How much of a pension is this individual going to earn? This individual is going to annually earn a pension of $14,000 and change. So a little over $1,000 a month. Bear in mind that doesn't include CPP or old age security. That doesn't include any private savings. But it is still a lot less than their current earnings. Some pension plans are more generous. The largest typically that you would see is 1.25% up to the YMP and 2% over the YMP. Typically, the maximum is 35 years. Typically, the maximum is 35 years.